beautiful brothers and sisters. So I wanted to extend this lesson this morning, as I know for the next many days I'm not going to have the internet, and I'm feeling called deeply into stillness. So I wanted to ensure that all of these are out there and extended as the gifts that they are. And so, with that being said, today we are moving right along, and we are on to lesson 238 today. And it reminds us truly of the power that we have. And we're going back almost to a reminder of the power of decision is my own. And yet today we are being reminded that on my decision all salvation rests. So therefore, if my decision is that powerful to have all salvation rest upon it, I want to use my decision and my power of choice precisely for the good, precisely for the most helpful for all the world. Because if truly I can make a decision with which all salvation rests upon, then that means that I must turn my eyes back upon to myself and look within and recognize the light of salvation where it is. It is very easy in this world to get caught up in these guilt trips, to think that other people outside of ourselves have caused us pain, have hurt us, have injured others, have done all these things. And yes, in the human dream world right now, this is what's going on. But beyond all that which we see with our physical eyes is the truth of what's going on and why. And it is through our power of decision that we get to become witness of this world through the eyes of Christ that allow us to see salvation here. And through the eyes of salvation, we no longer condemn. We no longer hold others guilty, and therefore we know ourselves to be guiltless. And this is the most crucial part that I think we are moving through, is this idea of guilt and holding others guilty for our own pain. Seeing others as doing things wrong, and then ultimately seeing ourselves as doing things wrong. And so today, I'm thankful to be reading that on my decision, all salvation rests, and for us all to remember that we have the power. We have the power to change our mind and thus change the world. So let's celebrate in this today. Lesson 238, on my decision, all salvation rests. On my decision, all salvation rests. Father, your trust in me has been so great. I must be worthy. You created me and know me as I am. And yet you placed your Son's salvation in my hands and let it rest on my decision. I must be beloved of you indeed. And I must be steadfast in holiness as well. That you would give your Son to me in certainty that he is safe, who still is part of you and yet is mine, because he is my Son. What a great reminder today of how worthy we truly are. That God has created us and knows us as we are, and thus he has placed salvation in our hands. He trusts us to keep all other brothers and sisters safe, and to remind them that they too hold salvation in their hands, and together that we truly can change this world. We ultimately are here to bring this world to heaven, so we all remember we haven't left. So we can let time collapse and allow ourselves to truly rest into eternity where we belong. So today, let's accept the certainty of God for what we are, the certainty of the power that he has given us through his will to fulfill salvation perfectly here and to fulfill our part in it perfectly. There's nothing else we are here to do. And so, as we finish off these few lines here, and so again today we pause to think how much our Father loves us, and how dear his Son, created by his love, remains to him whose love is made complete in him. Our Father loves us. Let's be still today and remember this. And to remember how dear we are to Him. And we remain loved, remain as love, and this love completes our Father, for we are the extension of His love. So beautiful souls, today, let's demonstrate that on my decision all salvation rests. And today I choose to think with God. Today I choose to remember my love for God. Today I choose to remember God's love for me. And today I will remember to do my part in His plan perfectly, for I cannot fail. And so it is, beautiful souls. Enjoy today's lesson.